The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global network marketing company with a presence across the globe. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. Developed as part of a national project by the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, Hemohim holds 23 international patents and made history in 2023 by being the first in the country to offer dual health benefits, immune boost, and fatigue relief. Absolute Skincare, a flagship product, has surpassed 1 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It received the Kim Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office, a first in cosmetics, and was named a world-class product for next generation by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy. Atomy prioritizes customers, earning customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, a rare industry feat. Since opening its U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy has grown into a global hub, linking producers and consumers worldwide through 27 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy products have proven overwhelmingly popular in international markets, achieving the top export ranking for health functional foods and over-the-counter medications. Following the $300 million Export Tower Award, the company reached cumulative exports of $1.8 billion in 2024. After launching its EU branch, Atomy plans to expand globally, focusing on Africa, Central and South America, and other emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing, Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. Success seminars that bridge online and offline realms vividly communicate Atomy's vision to members worldwide, presenting a vision of global success that goes beyond time and space by merging business and culture. The X Project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower active members around the world. Atomy continues to provide unwavering support for success, including the reopening of Songnisan Forest as a hub for the Atomy brand experience. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of a company growth. Atomy is implementing various policies to ensure sustainable coexistence with the Earth. The company promotes resource recycling and environmental restoration through product renewals aimed at zero plastic initiatives, increasing the use of biodegradable plastics and eco-friendly materials, and introducing smart packaging solutions. Atomy's contributions surpass not only its industry and the distribution sector, but also stand at the top level nationally. Over the past 3 years, The company's donation percentage relative to revenue has been 30 times that of the distribution industry, ranking first among Korea's top 500 companies. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Korea. Atomy's culture of sharing has expanded beyond national borders, with the company, members, partner companies, and executives actively engaging in social contribution activities worldwide. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes this spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Okay. And I guess we'll go to the company motto, and then Mr. CJ can take it from there. Uh-oh, let me stop sharing. So we'll do the company motto, and then we go from there. Yes. Okay, guys, so on the count of 3, we can go ahead and then we get started. Are we guys ready to do the company motto? I still see all the microphones muted. Hello?
Ready.
We are ready.
Okay, let's
Good
start at the
morning.
count of 3. We'll start at the count of 3, and we'll do it a little slower so we can be on one accord. So 1, 2, 3.
Spirit,
Spirit,
cherish the spirit,
Vision.
follow the
Follow the
course
course.
of duty,
Serve
serve humanity.
Aja.
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 Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Oh. Where's my stop share button? Okay, Mr. CJ, are you there? Mr. CJ. All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here this morning. We have a treat this morning. Miss Maria is here. Esthetician, she's been, I forgot how many years, way over 20 years, long time. It's in her blood. And she's going to go over skincare today. So we're going to learn a lot about skincare, also how to go about hosting those parties. And then she'll touch on some products for you guys. You can ask her questions. But I'm excited about this because you guys hear me talk about the skincare all the time. We need to implement that as a part of our healthcare routine. Because as Mr. Bob says, if you have skin, you're in. And what goes on our skin goes into our bloodstream, which goes to our kidney and liver, has to process it. So it is about healthcare as well. So Miss Maria, it's all yours.
Well, good morning, everyone. I am excited to be here to talk about our skincare. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's, I guess, let's see. Am I co-hosted? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm calling CJ on that. because for some reason I cannot. Oh, there you go.
Alrighty, hold on a second. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. All right. Oh, let me just get okay. Well, I'm just trying to see if I can maybe. Oh, I don't want to exhale. Okay, well, welcome to Cosmeto Millionaire. And this is a series that we are doing, and we have our Cosmeto Millionaire himself, Mr. Bob Eugene, who came up with the that phrase, Cosmeto Millionaire. And so really what it is we're going to be talking about how to manage, how to set up, how to do your skincare parties. And so his vision, and I'm gonna go ahead and gonna put in a presentation. Hold on. Gonna just do a presentation first, and then I'm gonna be sharing with you, gonna talk about some of our fantastic products. But we want to talk about, okay, we want to speak on Mr. Eugene's vision, and some of you may be open or may have already been doing the skincare party, but he has a vision that he shared. Neville, we got to put the recording on. Can you all hear me?
It's on recorded.
It's okay. Okay, great.
Yeah, it's on record. Yeah, it's been recorded.
Okay, great, great. Just want to make sure it's right. Okay, so his vision was seeing thousands of women and men, cosmeto millionaires across the nation, around the world, conducting these amazing parties, sharing these really beautiful, healthy products, and also our supplements, and helping people obtain health as well as wealth. So we have the Cosmeto Millionaire Skincare Series, hosting your Atomy Skincare Parties, first in our series. So the first thing you want to do, what's the first thing you want to do when you think about having a party? You have got to create and extend the invitation. And so what you want to do is you want to host a party yourself first and invite all of your friends and family. Invite all your friends and family. Send them a formal invitation. You can create your invitation. I created this one on Canva. We did have Benjamin, Mr. Benjamin, who has shown us how to use Canva. So go ahead and jump right in. Go ahead and create your invitation. So this one is you're invited, free face show. I probably need to make that a little darker, but I was trying to go with the color scheme. You want to go ahead and say, hey, it's a free face because you're going to be showing people how to use the products. You want to make sure you just, throw in a couple of, the products in there and have people RSVP, put your contact information. You may want to include an address if you know you're going to be at a location. So you want to create an invitation. Send your invitation out in advance. If you have people who are hosting, you can create an invitation for them and send it to them. And it can be email, it can be text. You can print these out on cards and pass them out to strangers. Okay, so you want to be able to invite people. You want to invite. So your invitation is going to be very, very important. That's going to be pretty much your first step. All right, so the next thing you want to have when you're doing your party, you want to have our baseline cleansing system, which is our Evening Care 4 system, which consists of our deep cleanser to remove makeup, our foam cleanser to remove dirt and debris, our peeling gel to take off the dead skin, and the mask, our peel off mask. So you want to have this handy. Go ahead and order that for your party. Order it and set aside. Don't use your personal, because your personal may be contaminated by you using it. But whatever you use, all of your products, you want to make sure you set aside this product just for your skincare parties. All right, and the next one that you want to have available. If you want to have the Atomy Derma Real Sika, you want to have that available because this is the one for sensitive skin. Everybody, every time you have a party, you're going to find some people there who have sensitive skin. One or two people may have sensitive skin. Everybody else will probably be okay. So you want to have that really handy because those who have sensitive skin are going to be needing to use this particular cleansing set. Now, I do have a skincare intake form, and you can create one yourself, or you can go online and find one where you have each guest when they come in, fill out that form, and you take time and you look through those forms before you start your party so you can see which person to give what to. And so on those forms, it'll tell you, they'll mark, if their skin is red, if it's dry, if they have breakouts. So you want to have those skincare intake forms. The next Atomy skincare set that you want to also have is our absolute skincare set. This is our de-aging set. So you want to have that, and it consists of all of these beautiful moisturizers, lotions, creams, everything that's going to help to turn back the spot. I didn't put the Fame on here, which is our anti-aging. You could have that available as well. And so, okay, so when you are going to want to, what happens at these parties is that you have the guests, you walk them through each step in our program, in your cleansing program. So they're going to be applying everything to their own faces. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to go through the 4-step cleansing process. So using our Each Care 4 set, it has 4 steps. The first is for deep cleansing. Then we have the deep cleanser is the pre-cleanser that's going to remove makeup and stuff like that. And then the foam cleanser is going to get out the dirt and the impurities. Then we have the peeling gel, which is going to remove the dead skin so your skin can breathe. And then we'll have the mask. So you're going to go through each one of those steps in the process. The first one, we're going to just go through them right quick. So here is this young lady. She is deep cleansing her skin, removing the dirt. It also has components in this cleanser that helps with moisture and also helps with cell turnover, and it's also going to calm the skin down. All right, so that's the first step for our deep cleanser. These are the steps that you're going to be taking your guests through. The second is the foam cleanser that's going to, this young lady, she's removing the oil. This is a really refreshing cleanse. It's very hydrating. Her skin is not going to be tight and taut afterwards. It's going to brighten her skin, and it's very gentle. Most people can use this cleanser without experiencing any adverse reactions to it. It's a very gentle cleanser, but we do also have, remember I said we have the Derma Real Sika, and you're going to find out Derma Real Sika is for those with sensitive skin, and you'll find that out when you look over each skincare intake form. Okay, so lastly in this set is the peeling gel, and that's going to remove all of that dead skin that most people have sitting on their faces. We all have that. And then it's going to help the skin to look more radiant. It's going to pull out any little whiteheads and blackheads, which is going to help to unclog the pores. And so the pores are going to look smaller. The skin's going to look smoother. It's going to look tighter. It's going to look brighter. And you're going to have a more refreshed and a revitalized look is what they're going to come out with. And then the last step, going to have everybody put on the mask. And this mask is going to pull out more impurities. And then it's going to firm the skin. It's going to tighten the skin. It's going to tone and brighten the skin and leave the skin feeling, looking smoother, feeling smoother. Now, when you get to this mask portion, what I like to do is we all play a game. First of all, you want to make sure they put that mask on evenly all the way around. At the bottom in the chin area, you want to put a little extra layer there because that's where you're going to be pulling off the mask when it dries. So you want to have something to grab a hold to. So the game that we usually play is whoever can get their mask off without it breaking will receive a gift that you have already picked out, you've already set aside. So, and that's kind of fun because everybody, wants to get a gift. Another thing with this mask is it takes about 20 minutes to dry, 20 minutes. And so during that time, this is a great time for you to talk about your other products. You always want to have an extra table set up with Atomy products that you can talk about while the mask is drying. Now, I generally, excuse me, I generally provide fans, little handheld fans, which could kind of go handy because if you wanted to, you could play that little song that says, where them fans at? And have everybody standing. But during this time, though, I talk about I'll have samples and I'll talk about each one of the samples. Like here on this table, I think there's some vitamin C, there might be some apophenon, and I don't remember what all was here. This is a great time to allow people to sample our body lotion and our creams, our hand creams. This is a great time to talk about our sanitary napkins. A great time to talk about that. Any product that you want to talk about, our hand soap, our dishwashing detergent. If you have a video with testimonies, you can play the video. So this is a great time to do that. You also want to make sure, if you see on this table, there's signage. Go ahead and print out some signage and you can go to Channel Atomy in your back office and get those and create those. This is the no need use one. This is and you want to print that out, have those on the table. You want to have some paper towels. You want to have that. Print out some extra cards. These are cards for our Thursday night Ask the Doctor platform where we have the doctors. So you want to invite every guest to that, every one of your guests, because they're going to be exposed to more of our products. More of our products are going to hear Dr. Lisa, maybe Dr. Joy, or one of our other doctors. They can ask questions. So this is going to help grow your business. So you want to send them to that call, send them to that Zoom call. Have your business cards displayed on the table as well. So you want to do that. All of this is going on. Remember, while that mask is drying, talk about the hemohim, and the benefits. Tell testimonies that you've heard of people who have been, diabetes is gone, cancer is gone, whatever it is, headaches gone, arthritis is gone. So talk about the benefits of the hemohim. And so you can tie this into this Thursday night call where you're going to go on that call, send your guests to this call so they can hear testimony. Ask them if they have if anyone has any health conditions. And you can go ahead and just do that with this table. This was an outdoor setup. This particular tablecloth, guys, you can get it for about $20 on Amazon. It's a 6-foot table. They have all different sizes. They have round ones that fit, but they're very inexpensive. So you can get that. All right, so this is an outdoor party that was done with a group of ladies who have a club. So these are all club members. So you can target club members, book clubs, women's groups at churches. And here you see this setup. This is not necessarily my tablecloth, but this is what they have. Okay, so you can get your supplies from the Dollar Tree. Very inexpensive. So these are the ladies having a good time. You always want to have, this is me and this is my assistant, Lamaya. She's a young woman in her early 20s. So she's in training. So she was assisting me that day. Her mom was also there taking photographs. So you always want to do your parties. If you can, take your team with you and you all work it together. Okay. So here's another party. These ladies are doing the deep cleanser. They're going through the deep cleansing process. Here's a party and document. Take your pictures, take your photographs. Now they're using the foam cleanser here. The peeling gel, they're applying the peeling gel. And you want to put a small amount in your hand and then just rub it on your face and circular motions. We talked about that before. Let it sit for about a minute or two and then begin to rub it off and feel they were feeling the particles of dead skin coming off under their fingers. And here we have them putting on the peel off mask, putting on the peel off mask. So make sure you document everything you do. And here are all the ladies and my little granddaughter, she's 9. Children can do it too. They all are sitting with their masks on. Okay, you can see the setup here, the layout, very, very inexpensive. You can get everything you need. These little trays, you can get them from the grocery store for about $1.25 for 50 of them. And these little mirrors, $1.25 at Family Dollar. Bowls, they're from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. There's some little hand towels that I purchased. I think they're about $12 off of Amazon. Come in a box with about 100, I think, for that price. And so you can see they all is waiting to see how their skin is going to look. And so here is a finishing photo of a before and an after. And this was the exact same lighting. We made sure to keep it the exact same lighting. But look how much brighter her skin looks, how much more even and smooth. You don't see that area there, it's been smoothed out. The dryness is gone. The dullness is gone. Even the darkness under her eyes has been greatly, greatly diminished. So she was extremely excited. So you want to make sure that you take a before and take an after. Because generally what I do, when the guests walk through the door, I'll take a before or I'll have one of the other Atomians with me, take a before and then we take an after of everybody so that they can see the difference. So that's another thing that you can do. Also, you want to always make sure you give your hostess a gift. That encourages people to want to do parties. And when the other guests see the gifts that the hostess get, then they want to book a party. So every time you book a party, every time you have a party, you want to be able to book at least 1 or 2 parties from that party. So in this case, she got the toothpaste toothbrush combo. And then she got, I think, some foam cleanser, and then she got our Rose Rain Mist. It's up to you, whatever your budget is at the time. You might want to give a box of evening care corset. It just depends on your budget and how you want to, what you're willing to part with. Okay, here's another setup. Okay, these mirrors, $1.25 the fans. You can get that from the beauty supply store. These little washcloths you can get like 6 or 10 to a pack for very under $10. These headbands, I think you get about 50 of them for under $10. And then these little wipes, little round wipes, you can get those from Target, Walmart, or wherever. And then I always use paper towels to tear those. And this little tray again from the grocery store for very, very inexpensive. Here's another setup showing you, this is at a round table. This tablecloth is just something that I love because of the texture, just very, very inviting. So you want to always think about presentation is everything. So you always want to keep your aesthetic, something that, your guests would love and feel comfortable, feel cozy. I do have a floral based display back here and just, I'm continue to brand with the Atomy color scheme. So you want to do that. Okay. This is another setup. from another spa. I don't know why I did not have it. Oh, okay. This is a copy of an invitation. I didn't realize it was gonna come on this page. But you are invited to a free spa facial. Then it has my name, it has a picture, it has the address of where it's gonna be, and that kind of thing. So just make sure you also do your invitation. Okay. And this in this case, normally what I do, every guest gets a gift bag. So these gift bags are like 4 or 5 for $1.25. I use curly ribbon, curl the ribbon, still sticking with the Atomy glue. In this case, we just use a light blue tablecloth. These gift bags have samples. Okay, it may have some vitamin C, chemo him, whatever. And then as you take, this is another thing you can do while that mask is drying, is go ahead and have everybody go into their bag and then, or their thumb out, and then you talk about each item. And you can encourage them to use them as well. Okay. So this is just another picture of the setup. We've already looked at that. This is a larger party that I did with Florence Lindar. We see that it's a large, very large group of ladies. And we also have the same basic setup. Again, you've got your signage here, your signage there. Have product available for people to purchase. But also make sure that you have your team with you and who are assigned to take orders, or you take orders. And so each person can sit down, and you can have 2 people come with their computers, their laptops, and can be taking the orders, but walk guests through, walk them through the mall. This is why you need a team of people with you. Okay, and see, I just wanted to show this. We have gentlemen that also, come to the parties. Don't leave the men out, and make sure you have your Atomy signage. You can get these lighted LED light alphabets from Amazon as well. So, and here's myself and Florence Lindar. And of course, we want to always cherish the spirit. Create your vision. Create your vision. Follow it up with your faith. And remember, you are a servant, so serve in humility. And so that is our presentation for our slideshow. Let me see if I can get out of this one. I don't know. I want to get myself like down. Let me go back here. And I'm going to ask if we have any questions. Any questions?
Yeah, I do. I do, Marie. Good morning. I wanted the slide 1. I missed slide 1, and I think it firmed the skin you said. I believe it does the eye as well. I believe that's what you mentioned for slide 1. Before
The
number
first
2. Yeah, the first one.
under the skincare, under this one.
Yeah, because he had number first. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
This one? Oh
yeah.
yeah, you can do this. You want to wash your whole face. You can go over your eyes with it. Just don't get it in your eyes, just like you would if you normally using any other product, but hopefully you only use Atomy products. So yeah, you can use this over your eyes too. Yeah, just don't get it in your eyes. Now, what I don't want you to put over your eyes, and remember this.
Maria, your mic, you're kind of.
Oh, you're kind of not hearing me. Okay.
That's much better.
Okay, so I was saying, thank you, Naba. I was saying that you definitely can use a cleanser around your eyes, okay? Don't worry about that part. Just as if you would not get soap in your eye, you don't want to get cleanser in your eye, so just be careful. But when it comes to the peeling gel, I do not want you to use that over your eyelids, okay? Because that's a very sensitive area, so you don't necessarily have to use it there. You just use your washcloth and just, be a little vigorous, but not too rough. Because some people are really sensitive in that area. You don't want people to have a reaction because you are exfoliating. So you don't want to put too much, you don't want to put it in that area. And that's for the peeling gel. Any other questions?
I have two to say now. One, explain the foam cleanser, because what I realize is a lot of individuals are just using the foam cleanser and they're not realizing that it needs to foam. And then I wanted to say something on the deep cleanser. What I realized is I was just rubbing it on, and I started using, you know, those little brush they have where you can either plug it in or you can use the battery. I started using that, and I was amazed how much more it was cleansing my pores. The brush actually was turning brown, the bristles on it, because typically
It probably was getting, yeah, well, it probably was getting makeup and dirt and debris that's in there. Yes. Well,
so
yes.
the brush
Well,
does a better job.
okay. So, what was your first
The first
question
one,
again?
explain the foam cleanser, because I've spoken with a few individuals and they didn't realize that it needs to foam.
Well,
before
yes.
they start
Okay.
using it.
Okay. Well, with the foam cleanser, you want to see a foam, and you can see a foam. It foams very, very easily. And you just want to dip your hands in water, right? And then you want to apply some foam cleanser. You only need about a pea size, not a whole lot. And you want to lather it up in your hands, rub it around in both hands until you see a foam, and it will foam up. Because the foam, once you see the foam, that means that it's activated. Okay. So you're going to take that and rub it over your face. But you don't want to be too rough. You want to be gentle, but you want to get all areas of the face. And again, as I was telling Benjamin, you can use it around your eyes. Just be really careful. Make sure you do your neck. Whatever you do to your face, you also want to do to your neck. And so that's what you can do with the foam cleanser. Now, with any of our cleansers, our deep cleanser, now with our deep cleanser, the deep cleanser, how you're really supposed to use that deep cleanser, you just want to put some on your hands. Maybe you want to use a little bit more than a pea size, because you want to make sure you get it all over your face and also as well as your neck. And so you want to rub that around. Now, what I do, because I realize how these type of cleansers really do work, is I add a little water. And when you add the water, it's going to emulsify. And then that's going to lift dirt and makeup out of your skin. Now, Novelette used a device. You can buy a handheld device like a Clarisonic or something like that to use on your face as well. And then you will see even more dirt and debris makeup lifted off of your face. You can use a Clarisonic device, which is a brush again, that vibrates at a very high vibration, and it just kind of goes down into the pores. It doesn't damage your skin, but it gives your skin a deep cleanser. So you can do that. After you finish using the deep cleanser, you want to wipe it off. You want to wipe it off, right? And then you're going to go to your foam cleanser. You want to wipe it off. Remember I said I had the paper towels? That's what I use the paper towels for, because they have little ridges on them to catch stuff, right? So things adhere to those little ridges that are in the paper towels. So you want to use that. Then you want to go into your foam cleanser, but you can use a cleansing device, and they sell them at all the stores. I have a Clarisonic that I use personally for myself. I have brushes that I use for my clients that do the same thing. So, but yeah, feel free to use those, but just be gentle with them. You know, don't be harsh, don't be rough. You know, just go over the face really gentle, and they come with instructions too as well. Amen. Any other questions?
Oh yeah, someone asked, they said, Miss Lorraine, can you show the last 3 slides, please?
The last 3 slides. Okay, let's see if we can find the last 3 slides. Okay, so
So I guess that would be 25, 26, and 27.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the big party. Is that the one, Miss Lorraine?
No, I think it's before, like that
Oh,
one. This one. No, no, that one, the one
This
before.
one?
That
Okay.
one, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
Also, I have a question.
Okay.
The phone cleanser, to me, it tends like to like dry my. I don't know. I feel like it dry my face. Um, and I just would like to know, like, if I may be doing something wrong.
Well, no, you're probably not doing anything wrong. Now, let me ask you this. Do you have the whole set?
Yes, yes, I do. I use the cleanser first, which is like that one is really like oily and it's fine. But then when I use the phone cleanser, then it's when I feel like, like my face is a little dry. Of course, after I do the other steps, then it goes back to like normal to, like
right. I was just about to
having.
say that. Yes, you do feel, I do feel that when I use the foam cleanser, it does, you feel a little bit of dryness, but by the time you get to the other steps, it's back. I think,
Yeah, because
yeah, go
the
ahead, Maria.
whole the whole set works synergistically together. So you want to use the whole thing together, the first, second, third, and fourth steps. And then let me ask you this, what are you using after you finish the whole set? Like even after you use your foam cleanser, because some days you won't need to do the peeling gel. You may not need to do the mask because you already did it the day before. You don't have to use the peeling gel every day. Don't use that every day. Okay.
Yes, no. I'm not using the peeling and the mask every day. I'm using them
Okay,
like
well
just
that's
once
that's
a
good.
week. Yeah, I'm just using them like once a week. So like every day, I'm just using the cleanser, the foam cleanser, and then I use the toner and the rest of the absolute, products.
Okay, so sometimes when you use this foam cleanser is not really it's a great product and it's really cleansing your skin. How much water are you drinking a day?
No much, not much.
Okay, so that probably has something to do with it. Because the foam cleanser is not going to add dryness, it has hydrating ingredients to prevent dryness. Okay, so that may have something to do with the fact that you may need to drink more water. Make sure you drink your half of your weight in water every day. I have to make myself do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that will help. Drink more water, get some water because our bodies are 80% water. But if you're not giving it water, then it doesn't matter what we put on our bodies or what we put in our bodies. It's not going to work effectively if we're not drinking enough water.
Yeah, you can
So,
use the water app. Install that water app on your phone and it will help you tremendously.
yeah.
Okay,
So,
thank you. Thank you so much for the tip. Yes, I need to drink more water.
yeah, drink more water because, like I said, it's designed to hydrate. These cleansers, both the deep cleanser and the foam cleanser, have moisturizing ingredients and hydrating ingredients in them. And so, which is phenomenal. Very,
We
very phenomenal. So
we
it's
have,
unusual.
okay.
Go ahead, Neverland.
Miss Carol has her hand raised.
Okay, Miss Carol.
I had put my question in the chat earlier and I don't know whether you answered it. Are you gonna share these slides with us?
Neverland, it's being recorded, so you should be able to get a copy of it. Yeah.
Yes, I know it's being recorded, but I'm talking about the slides. Rather than have to go back through the whole recording, we just had the PowerPoint.
She's
Oh,
asking if
no,
you can
I won't be
share your
sharing the
PowerPoint.
slides. That's why I'm doing this presentation.
Yeah, she said she's not sharing the slide.
But that's why we're doing the presentation.
What you can do, Carol, I see you, Miss Florence. What you can do, Miss Carol, because I've been on other Zooms and I absolutely love the presentation. So I just took photos of every slide, and then you can
Right,
make,
you can do a screenshot.
yeah, that's what I did.
You can do a screenshot. You know, actually, and I don't like, one reason why I don't really like to just share them is because you have to get people's permission to see their face.
Right. That's what I was
Well,
thinking.
And I
It's
kind
not,
of don't
I'm
want to do
sorry,
that.
I asked the wrong question. The people pictures is not important to me. It's the rest of the stuff that's important. And I'm on my computer, so I can't screenshot. And, the slides are, anyway, if I can just get a picture of the slide, I don't want the people pictures. I totally understand that. It was just the information. Thank you.
So what you can
Yes,
do,
ma'am.
Miss Carol, is when Nick posts it later on today on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, you can go pull it up on your phone and then screenshot each slide. And then you can make your own presentation, and then you can add your personal photos when you do your parties. Then you can have your pictures to add to it. Because that's what I was planning on doing anyway. I was just gonna pull this up later and screenshot the slides for myself, and then I can add my own photos later.
And
That's
yes,
what
you might want to ask people too, if you're going to be posting their pictures. That's what really I don't, because I did have a couple of ladies' permissions, and them the photos with the masks on, you can't really like see their faces.
Right.
But make sure you get people to sign off something, saying that it's okay to use them for
Yeah.
your advertising, because people will sue you.
Yep, they will.
So I'm just doing this, you know, as a courtesy, just to share with the group how to do these parties. Because a lot of, if you haven't done it, you need to know how to do it. And you want to do it, you need to see a format. And so that's what we're trying to, through Continental Millionaire and I'm Love the Skin You're In, that we, you know, want you to see how to do these parties so that you can be successful. Another thing you want to do is to go to like Costco or Sam's Club or Amazon and purchase you a wagon so that you can just load all your stuff up, you know, when you get ready to do the party, and just put it in the wagon and load it right on back to the car. You know, take it right on back to the car. It makes it a lot easier. Makes your job easier. Again, you want to work in teams of 2 or 3, and it's a lot of fun. You can play games, and you want to give away gifts. So, yeah. But make sure at the end of the day, you want to make sure that everyone places an order of something. Another thing you could do, you could give away toothpaste and toothbrushes. And if it's okay with the hostess, have people go in the bathroom and brush their teeth. See how they feel. Some people immediately say, "Oh, I want to order that." You know, so there's a lot that we could do. Let them try on the different lotions, have the hand creams available and the lotions, let them try those on. Have people put them on their feet, put that lotion on their feet and legs. If you put
yes.
if you put our which lotion, the cream that comes in the tube, Neverland, what is that? I can't ever think the name of it. If you put that on your legs.
The hand therapy set, are you talking about?
Well, the hand therapy is good for the hands.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that comes in the set, we were talking about it the other day.
Oh, the absolute body lotion.
Yeah, body cream. It's like
the body cream. Yeah.
Yeah, have them put that on their legs, on their dusty legs. Funny. And they was like, "Oh my God, look at my leg."
I'm sorry, the ultra rich body cream.
The ultra rich.
Yeah.
The ultra rich. I mean, it looks like your legs look like silk after you put it on your legs.
Mm-hmm.
So have them put it on their legs, and forget about their hands. Have them put them on those legs and feet, and see how they like it. So it's a lot that you can do with these parties. But again, work in groups. Give away gifts, have fun, and go ahead and make your money, because you can make a lot. You can do well at these parties. You can do well. And listen, you can have parties you can have couples night. Couples night. invite couples to come to a party, and your couples can have a lot of fun. You can have ladies' night parties, again, book clubs and other organizations, women's ministry, prayer group, spa night. A lot you can do.
Yes, we have two hands, Maria, and then there's some questions in the chat. So there's Miss Joy, and then there's Freedom, and then we're gonna go to the questions. I'll let you answer. But before we do that, hold on one moment, Miss Joy. Miss Maria did us a courtesy by coming here today, presenting this slide. Guys, remember, you can take photos up to number 11, please. After slide number 11, please do not take you can go up to number 13, number 12. Do not take any photos for your personal use of with her customers, the individual's photo. Please do not take those. You can take the setup of the table without individual, as long as you're not taking the one with people's photos in them, because as she said, people can sue. So guys, please do not screenshot those for your personal use.
Thank you, Melville.
Okay, so Miss Joy, and then Freedom, and then we'll go to the questions. Miss Joy.
Hello, ladies. Good morning. Sorry I came on late. But oh my gosh, this is awesome. Thanks, Marie. This is awesome. I'm so sorry I couldn't add my that little makeup kit to this. It would have been perfect. But maybe next time. But my question is to Ms. Novlet, is if Nick is gonna put this on YouTube, is he gonna take out the parts with the faces before
Well,
he put it on
Maria,
YouTube?
she said she had asked the ladies, but we
Okay.
still don't want anyone to be using her personal photos, having it
Right.
all over the place.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. Just
Have your own
a
party.
question.
Yeah, have your own parties. Then you get your own photos that you can put on your personal slide.
Right. Okay.
And
All
make
righty.
sure you get permission. And you know what? Sometimes it's better to have these people sign, what do you call it again, Maria?
A waiver.
A
Yeah,
waiver.
have them sign a waiver. So
Right,
later
have
on,
them sign a waiver.
yeah, so that later on they cannot say, I did not give my permission. Because people can be trifling. So guys, go online, get the waiver, and have them sign.
Right. We live in a very litigious
Yes.
society.
Yes, if you're planning on using their photos, have them sign. Okay.
Right, so you can also add that. I'll probably add it to the bottom of the skincare intake sheet.
Yeah.
Probably have the waiver there that they just sign that, just explain it to them. Yeah, you know. And if they don't want to be photographed, then you just make sure you don't include them in any photographs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just ask them to leave the table when you're about to take the photos, and then they can go back after. So yeah, so go ahead, Freedom, and then, oh, yeah, go ahead, Freedom.
I was just gonna ask, can you quickly show a picture of the Ultra Rich body cream, and also how much is it?
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
Now, is that sold separately or is that part of a set?
It's a set, but you can buy it separately.
Hold on a second, let me see if I can.
But Freedom, I would recommend you buy the set, because the body wash, once you use that body wash, that's my favorite. Right now I'm using the herbal body wash, and honestly, I have to say, it's about finished, and I will not buy it again because it's not as moisturizing as the Ultra Rich. And as it says, Ultra Rich body wash, and that's exactly what it is.
Okay, I thought you said body cream. Is it body cream or body wash?
It's a body cream. So on the screen,
I have the picture. Can you all see the picture?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, that's the whole set?
Yes,
Yes.
And
but they're sold separately also.
yes. Guys, if you have not tried this body wash, now I must say it is not concentrated, but it is very moisturizing. And what I realized too, it exfoliates your skin as well. It helps to exfoliate your skin. because I realized I do not have as much dead skin on my leg, on my body when I use it. And it's very moisturizing compared to the herbal body wash, which I find to be a little drying from, that's my experience. And my daughter was saying the same thing. So I just wanted to try that just to see, because I've always used the Ultra Rich, and I'm like, thank God it's at the end so I can go back to my Ultra Rich.
And you know,
Okay.
the body lotion, generally what I have with me, I'll have the body lotion, and I'll have the Ultra Rich body cream that I
Show
pass
her the
around.
body lotion. Show the body lotion.
Hold on a second.
And what I do with the body lotion in the winter months, I mix the Ultra Rich body cream into my body lotion. So I'm still getting the body lotion, but now I'm adding the Ultra Rich to it to make it a little richer for the winter months.
This is the body lotion. Okay, and I love the way it smells too. It's a very fresh smell, and you can use it as an insect repellent as well for mosquitoes. I love this too. It's much lighter, and I pass them both around so people have the opportunity to try both. And you know, they're really good sellers as well. So this can be a part of your party as well. You know, because you want to expose people to as many of the products as you possibly can, because you never know who wants what, or who's been searching for what, or who's in the market for something. So you want to share as much as you can while you have a captive audience.
And guys, what I want to say about this body lotion, if I know for this particular one, I've not really heard testimonies with the Ultra Rich body cream, but this body lotion, if you have any type of blemish or anything going on with your skin, your legs, it's going to help to repair it, including stretch marks. We've had testimonies. I've had testimonies. And I've had people, I mean, it totally transformed their legs. You know, the dry Sahara desert looking skin, you name it, it totally transformed the body. So what I do when I have an event, I just have someone put the lotion on the back of their hand on one. They'll fold a fist and I have them just put it on the back and rub it in and let it dry. And then I'll have them put both fists together now and look at the back of their hand. They always see a difference. So this body lotion is unbelievable. And as I said, I mixed the body cream, the Ultra Rich body cream, into mine during the winter months because it's colder. We tend to become a little drier during the winter months. So I add that to the body lotion because I still want to have that lotion, that makeup of that lotion going on my skin. So yeah.
And that's an excellent way to get the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And ladies, another thing that you want to have handy at your parties is you always want to have some material patches. You always want to have some material patches because somebody's always going to be in pain or know someone who's in pain. And so that's a question you can ask around the table. Is anyone having any pain right now? And if they are, go ahead and apply a patch right then and there, you know, on that person and see how they're feeling. Later on, you can ask, well, hey, how are you feeling? And so and they're going to be feeling better. So that's another way that you can introduce another Atomy product at your party. This is also a good sample that you can put in the party bags, the party favor bag, consisting of Atomy samples. You can also put one of these in there. I purchased from Amazon some vacuum sealed little packets that I put it in along when I make a label. I've got labels here that I just attach my label with all my information on it. You can also use the QR code with your information on that label and then, you know, just pass those out as gifts too. But if anyone has pain, you want to allow everyone to experience the relief that the person is going to get when they use this ethereal patch. So they'll all want to order it.
Before you go into others, let's answer, there are two questions here. Can you use the foam cleanser with the Absolute skincare set? I'll let you answer that.
Absolutely.
And then they said, I have the foam cleanser to use with it since the Absolute skincare starts with the toner. So go ahead on that, and then I'll ask the other one.
Oh yeah, you definitely could use your foam cleanser. You want to use your foam cleanser before you use your Fame set, before you use your Absolute set, because ladies and gentlemen, our Fame set and our Absolute set don't have cleansers because their focus, one's focus is on anti-aging, and that's putting moisture, boosting the hyaluronic acid, your ceramides, and all of those things, boosting that in your skin with the technology that allows these ingredients to penetrate deep into the lower levels of the skin. And so that's why those two whole lines are focused on bringing in moisture and putting in nutrition and nourishment into the skin. They're not focused on cleansing. So that's why we have the Evening Care 4 set that takes care of all of your cleansing needs. We have the Dermareal Sika to take care of people who are sensitive. You can use your Dermareal Sika, and then you can go and use your Fame or your Absolute kit also with after that. And then the AC Expert, which is for, I really didn't get into that one, but that one is for acne. And so if you have acne skin, you're really just going to focus, you're not going to focus on anything but clearing up that acne. And so it has this as a whole series. Let's see if I can bring it in. No, okay, hold on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then of course we have the home skincare line. In our home skincare set, same thing. The home set is a set for men. I think it's a three-tiered set, three-piece set. And it doesn't necessarily have a cleanser in that set. It comes in a box. And so you can use the Evening Care 4 set with that as well.
Okay, so the next question is, Rose asks, do you think that I can do facial during my 4 days convention, or would it be better to do a video slide during the event? Yeah, you can. Bring your Evening Care 4 set with you. Right, Maria?
Yes, you can do that. It just depends on what your setup is. If you have enough space and you can do facials on maybe 2 to 3 people at a time,
Yeah.
have like, let's say 3 friends come together. Okay, so you're gonna have sets of 3 in everything. Let me see, go back. Let me go back here.
Because while Maria's doing that, I have done facial with just the Evening Care 4 set alone, and I still got sale. I didn't bring any moisturizer at all. I went to a neighbor's house, and all I took was the Evening Care 4 set. And they couldn't believe the amount of dead skin that came off their face. And when they saw what their faces looked like after, they were just blown away. So you can do a small presentation. As you said, you don't have a lot of money to spend. You don't have to have a lot really, because that Evening Care 4 set really does an excellent job, especially if you're just starting out and you don't have the money to do this big presentation. You can start with the Evening Care 4 set. I did that a few years back. I just did the Evening Care 4 set, and I got sales just from the Evening Care 4 set. And then, as Maria said, the toothbrushes and toothpaste are affordable. You can give those as gift if you ask someone to do a small presentation for you. So yes, you can do it that way.
Exactly, because I do one-on-ones. You can do one-on-one with just one person and yourself, or 2 people or 3 people. So imagine if you're at your convention, just you're gonna have to bring maybe some water, like a couple of gallons of water, because you're gonna need that. You can do it. You just have to work out the logistics of doing it. See if it's beneficial, or you could just just do like a partial, maybe just show them the peeling gel if you if it doesn't work out for you logistically, but it can be done, and it is being done.
Yeah.
It's being done. So yeah,
Okay.
just be creative.
Mm-hmm. So Mary, what is the name of the product you use for sensitive skin? That's the Derma Real Cica.
That's our Derma Real Cica. Hold on.
Yeah. Maria's going to show you. And Miss Gabrielle, you can use the body lotion that Maria just showed.
This is our Derma Real Cica. This is for sensitive skin.
And it comes with a foam cleanser that is separate, that you would have to buy separately. So if you want to use, if you do not have the absolute, what am I saying?
Well, let me explain it. Let me explain. Okay, so I don't know why, but they made the cleanser separate in this kit.
Exactly. Didn't make sense.
I never could understand that. Why not just put it all together? Maybe they just didn't want to, I don't know, maybe they had already made the box and somebody messed up and just made it to fit 3 items. But it is, the cleanser is sold separately. And let me go to show you the cleanser, but the cleanser, you can find it on the website. Hold on, type it in here. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this is a cleanser, and you can get this, sold separately for $15. I don't understand why, but it is.
Yeah.
Kind of quirky, but whatever.
Yeah, so that's sensitive skin.
Yeah,
So,
that's for sensitive skin.
Yeah, so Miss Gabrielle was asking, what product would you suggest for a massage therapist? What lotion? Well, we only have those 2 lotions, right? Don't have
I would suggest for massage therapists. I'm a massage therapist, neuromuscular therapist also. I would suggest the our body lotion.
That's it.
I would suggest our body lotion, but I would probably mix it with with an oil. Because as a massage therapist, you got to have that slip. You need to have slip in there. And massage therapists know what I'm talking about. You got to have slip. It's got to be able to smooth and glide over the body, glide over those muscles. And so I probably would mix it with a carrier oil with some I would probably do that.
Great idea. And let me see what else is here.
Now we did used to have some jojoba oil, but it's not enough in there. I wouldn't, well, I guess you could put a few drops of it in there, but jojoba tends to soil your sheets. So I don't know if I would use that, but I probably would mix it with another oil. Just with your favorite oil.
Okay. Let me get to the other questions here. Let me do this slowly. Okay. Okay, they're talking about the recording. Okay, we answered that. Oh, come on. Yes, the waiver of the photos. Yes, Miss Lorraine. That's what the waiver is for. Oh, okay, there's one here. It's moving so fast. Give me a minute, Maria, to go back up. I'm trying to get back to this one. I saw one with eczema, which is what I'm trying to get to. Will this body wash work for eczema? Give it a try. I think it will.
Now we do have our home home all-in-one that we have for eczema.
Is it? I know the absolute body wash does wonders in repairing the skin, but I'm not sure about the home all-in-one.
Yeah, it's one of them that we have.
Okay.
Let me just try to see if I can pull it up.
And while you're pulling it up, as Miss Carol says, as usual, change out your household cleanser, laundry detergent, body wash, lotion, anything that touches the skin. Oh, she did that. She said the Homey all-in-one for Atomy.
Yeah, it's the home all-in-one.
So yes, Miss Carol
wonders with eczema. Wonders.
Yes, Carol. Okay.
And also with that eczema, you want to use some spirulina and hemohim.
Mm-hmm. And let me see
You
what
want
the
to attack it from the internally, and the probiotics, and there's different things that you can get there, because you got to think about what's causing it. There are factors that cause that. It usually starts in the gut, so you want to use our SCI microbiome. If you can, I think we do have a probiotics for children. You have
Yes,
a
we
child
do.
that's
Mhm.
dealing with eczema, so you want to go internally. One thing about skincare, it really begins in the gut.
Yeah.
Begins in what we eat and how much water we're drinking and stress level. There's so many different factors that play into why
Yep.
we are experiencing what we're experiencing that may be adverse.
Yeah. All those breakout is an internal problem. It's a gut problem. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
There
Miss
there
Carol,
there are some instances where using something that's too harsh, where you're having a reaction,
mhm.
or your skin has become sensitized because of what you're wearing.
Yep, that too. Oh,
So
what you washed your clothes with.
exactly
It
what you
also
wash
causes
in your clothes.
breakout. Yep.
Right, causing you to break out. My daughter was
Or
allergic to
yeah.
blue. She was
Mm.
allergic to blue. She had to go, and she found out, went and got allergy tests. She was allergic to everything blue. It's the blue dye, something in the blue dye that, her body could not tolerate. So first thing I had her do was she got rid of all her blue dye clothes, and she's a coach, and their school color is blue. So she had to not wear any of that anymore. And then I was like, okay, but we got to detox your liver. So she went on a rhodiola milk thistle, and tried to get her to do hemohim. Some kids are a little hard headed. So, but anyway, she didn't like the taste too much, but she did use a milk thistle.
Okay. I see iPhone hand raised. Give me one moment. Miss Carol said you can cut the patches in half, small pieces. It's up to you. You don't have to use the whole thing. She just wanted you guys to know that you can cut the patches down to size to what you need. If you just want to make a strip to put over your nostril, if you're stuffed up, or wherever you want to put it, you can cut it. It will last a long time. As she said, you don't have to use the whole thing. Just cut it down to size to however you need it. And yes, iPhone, go ahead. iPhone user, you have your hands raised. You're unmuted.
Oh, hi, good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for this information. I was the one that asked about the eczema. My granddaughter has eczema. And so you're saying, Miss Maria and Miss Novelette, to the probiotic, you mentioned the probiotic for kids, and you said the hemo hemp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the hemohim and the home all-in-one wash.
Oh, home, all in one. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm writing it down. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, I want to show Miss Joy. Are you still here? I want to show you Miss Joy's grandson.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
here.
Go ahead, tell her about your
Yeah,
grandson.
that's I was
Miss
trying to
Joy.
think of who it was.
Yep.
Uh,
Go ahead, Miss Joy.
oh my goodness, my grandson. Um, I was away, and when I got back, I came back, my grandson's whole is from his head right down to his chest was in. I don't know how to describe it. So what I did, I started giving him Hemohim, um, vitamin C, the 2000 vitamin. He's 10. He's 10. So
Okay.
I gave him a pack of vitamin C um and the Hemohim like three times for the day. And then his skin started clearing up. And I used some of the Atomy products on him. Okay, which one did I use again, Miss? Was it the all-in-one wash and something else? Something else I used. I can't even remember what it is.
I have it. I'm going to share it in a minute.
Yeah, because I was
Yes.
wondering. I know we had a picture.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
to this day,
Mm-hmm.
ah, but you know what I did when I came home this time? Let me tell
Mhm.
you all what I did. I I used the deep cleanser on him. I used the deep cleanser, right, and massage his face and his neck, and then I used a little bit of the foam cleanser. And if you should see this child's skin, oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful. But I don't want to use it every day because he's so young. Maybe once a week or twice a week. But yes. Oh my gosh. Miss Lovelet bringing back memories. I cried like a baby when I saw this child. So
I'm gonna,
she's
I'm emailing it to you, Maria, so you can pull it up, okay?
Okay, hold on, let me go to
Thank
my
you,
email.
ladies. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Hold on a second, let me, oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
And if you have a problem, I'll just share
Is
it. But
it the
I figure,
noni? The noni?
no,
no.
Noni?
Him or
no.
him, him or him,
Vitamin
and
C,
2000 vitamin C.
and
2000.
you use this body wash on the
This
screen
body
too,
wash on him. Yes.
and the body lotion.
And the body lotion.
Loveland, you can go ahead and pull it up.
Okay. Did I
Yeah,
say
these are,
myself? Okay, so you would have to stop sharing.
yeah, right. Okay, hold on a second, let me get on here. Here we go.
Okay, let me go to my email. I believe I sent it to myself as well. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me share it to myself quickly. I sent it to you, not me. Okay, all right. Let me close this out. Come on, where's it?
Yeah, that is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it was sent. For some reason, I'm not. Okay, here it goes.
Oh, okay, now I can see that. See how to do it.
Let me share. So you guys can see what he looks like. So that's her photo. Look at his skin there. And I had some other ones that showed the body, but I couldn't find it. Like here, the other photo that Miss Joyce sent me, for some reason I couldn't find it. You saw it just like you're seeing here on the face. It was all over. This is him clearing up here, but the entire body looked like this. And as you're seeing here, it's looking a lot better. And this is what she used, Hemoheme, vitamin C, the homie, and the body lotion. So the product worked because the Hemoheme went in and detoxified the body and got rid of the problem. And then she did the topical and the vitamin C.
And that was in a week's time, or
Yeah.
in about a week. It cleared him up.
Wow.
There were some other photos where you could really see the body, but for some
Right,
reason
yeah.
I wasn't finding that
It
one.
was a closer up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know I have it somewhere. I just was not finding it this morning. But yeah. So
Did you change his laundry detergents and all of that?
Miss Joy?
No, I didn't. I can't remember because his mom does not use Atomy products. So but I think I did wash his clothes with my because I don't really live with them. I live in Guyana most of the time. So but I think after that happened, I washed his clothes with my detergent. But his mother went back to the old one. But yeah, he's much better now. Much, much, much better. So
But the funny thing is he knew who to go to. No, look at my skin.
yeah, when I saw him, I was crying. I'm telling you, cry. I thought, gosh, wow.
He knew
Thank
Nana would
God for
fix the problem.
grandmas.
Yeah, he knew Nana would fix the problem. So yeah,
Yes.
guys, so let me stop sharing so you can go back, Maria, and let me see in the chat. It's 11:24, so we are gonna finish up. Okay. I don't know if you were gonna cover anything else.
No, not unless there's just other
Okay.
questions, anyone might have.
Oh,
Anybody else have
go
a
to
question?
find the waiver. I'm sure if you Google it, you can find the waiver. Go ahead, Miss Valerie. Miss Valerie.
I'm here, dear. I'm trying to unmute. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Maria, Novelette, Maria, as usual. I don't know, but I just need a whole hour of you for myself. You are just so amazing. I was hoping that my questions will be answered by the member of the group. But before I ask you a question, we forgot to talk about the hand cream, ladies.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Atomy hand cream is amazing. I'm on it and I love it. As a matter of fact, sometimes I even put it on my heels. It's just so good. Maria, I started, of course, with the 4-set evening skincare, and I use the Fame's toner and lotion. So my question to you is, should I now move forward to the Absolute skincare?
You can if you. It just depends on how your skin is doing. Are you
I'm
pleased
gonna
with the
ask
results
Marie.
from your Fame kit? The Fame kit is an amazing kit.
Travis will hold 300. I'm gonna-
And it just depends on you. That's just a personal choice. If you want to try some of the Absolute products and see how they do you from that skincare set,
Between the two of them for 300.
and see how that does you. Because I started with Fame, and then I went to, my daughter told me about the Absolute.
We need 1750.
She told me, she said, Mom, you got to get the Absolute, you know. And oh, I hear someone's phone is not muted. Oh. And so I've switched to the Absolute, and I just haven't gone back. Hello?
Hello, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was saying that I have this little dark spot on my chin, sort of kind of under. You can't really see it, but it's there.
Mhm.
And then I bought this Sport Out Essence. It's an Absolute, yeah.
Mhm.
So for some reason, I haven't used it because I'm like, how do I use this thing?
You just put it on the area where you have the spots. Now I didn't use the essence. I used the cream, the Absolute Spot Out cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't used the essence. Let's
Okay,
see.
I'll buy the cream. So there's an Absolute Sport Out cream.
Right. Let me make sure they still have it. Hold on, because it was yeah, do we still have the Absolute Spot Out cream? Because I know we got a hold on, let me see.
Thank you.
We have the Absolute Serum. Oh well, no, I guess we don't have it. Well, maybe they call it another name. But I know I was using the Absolute Spot Out cream.
I will look for it, no
Oh,
problem.
there it is. Yeah, we do have
Oh,
it.
where?
And we have the essence too. I've never used the essence, but I have used the cream.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, and I love the cream. It did good. Matter of fact, I need to get another jar of it. Coming out of the summertime, and we're getting ready to go into fall, and not
Wait, I can't wait for the
in
summer
a
to be
few
over.
weeks.
It's too hot.
Yeah. When we get ready to go into the winter months, we want to make sure we exfoliate our skin. We want to get rid of all of that summer skin. You know.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Novelette, I quickly want to share something that I experimented. I don't know if it will help the team. Maybe some of you have already done that. But Novelette, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay, I'm quick. I'm going to be quick with this one. I needed to send somebody the sheets information. So I
Mhm.
went on my Atomy's app on my phone.
Mhm.
I click on there, right? And I saw that, oh, I'm able to actually share the product by, by just sending it to her. But what I liked, I don't know if you've done it before, maybe you have, but to me, it was just like, wow. What I liked is that once she clicked on the link that I sent her, it takes her through the entire product. And I just experimented that as Maria was speaking.
Yes.
Huh? I'm sorry?
Sorry, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I just went ahead as Maria was speaking. I went to the evening care set. And now what I see with the evening care set, from the phone is that there are also reviews, and all the reviews are 5 stars.
Yes, that's the beauty of the app,
That's
which
that's
I
the beauty
must
of the
say,
app.
I do
Yes.
not use the app at all. And guys, I'm glad you brought it up. We do have an app. And
Oh,
yes,
I've used it. I
the
use it,
reviews
but I
are
always
great.
use it for myself. Never
Mhm.
really thought of sending it to, sending the products to somebody until last week when I did that. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah.
Mhm. And as you mentioned, review, guys, if you notice right here on the screen, it says review on here too.
Yeah.
So as you guys use the product, go ahead and give it your 5-star or whatever review, because it makes a difference as well. But the app is a great thing to use. So you, as Miss Valerie said, you can just click on it, share it with someone, and they have that information directly from the website. So I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Valerie, because I never ever used the app.
You're welcome, and you're welcome. I didn't even expect myself to use the app, but I am using it and I love it.
I have
Thank
it
you,
on my
guys.
phone, but I never ever use it.
Mm.
And I love the
That's
app.
great.
I use the app for just about everything that I do.
I'm not hearing you, whoever that is.
No, I was just saying that I love the app.
Oh,
I pretty much
okay.
use it for everything, except for when I'm not rarely ever am on the computer because I do everything on the app. Some things I feel like I
okay.
need to do on the computer, but as far as I use the app a lot, especially for a lot of my back office stuff, and when I'm working with my team, I
Mhm.
use that app because and sometimes I have the app pulled up as well as the pulled up on my laptop, so that I can go back and forth, So I love using the app.
Yeah, thanks for that reminder, because I have it on my phone, but I never use it. Someone asked what app. Atomy has an app, guys, that you can actually install on your phone, and you get access to everything that's here. So if you're out and you're talking to someone, you can just, hey, they can go on the app and look at all the products.
Yep. No, it's absolutely amazing. I've been using it.
Oh, and Miss Valerie, I started out with the Derma Real Sika, then I went to the Evening Care 4, and now I'm using the Absolute, and I absolutely love the Absolute. I love the Derma Real Sika when I was using it. Then when I went to the Fame, I was like, okay. But now that I'm using the Absolute, I would never go backwards at all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have the toner, the Absolute toner, and the lotion. And I'm just waiting for my budget to be where I need it to be, and then I'm going to get a whole set. I think it's what, $300 or $400? The whole set?
Two something.
Are you sure? Isn't it 3 something? Oh,
No, it's
okay.
not 3. It's not 3.
No, it's 2 and change.
260.
Yeah,
Yeah.
262.
Oh, you just made my day. Maybe I can.
What I do now.
And Valerie, I want to tell you, go ahead and use your spot out essence. I just pulled up. It's going to target the dark spots. Since you already have it, go ahead and use it.
The spot essence, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and use that.
All right, thank
and
you.
just use it in the area that you're concerned about.
Thank you.
And see what result you get, because you already have it.
Thank you, I will.
And you know, Valerie, how I got I didn't buy it as a complete set. I bought pieces. Like when I placed my order this month, I would get 2 or 3 pieces, and the next time I'll do 2 or 3 pieces until I had the complete set. So you don't have to do it all at once. I love the fact that they break the set up so you can get it, as you can afford it.
No, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say about the Absolute skincare set, mine lasted me pretty much just about a year.
Yeah,
So it's well worth it.
It's well worth
It's
it.
gonna last a long time. It doesn't take a lot. You don't have to bathe in it. It takes a very small amount.
Yes, stress that, Maria, because I had someone went through their first set. I said, how on earth is it finished? And then I had to go over and show them. I said, this is the amount you put in your, and then I said, just do a little dot on your face and then moisture. And they're like, oh my gosh, that little bit really did work. So guys, you're really using pea-size amount.
And I
The,
want to.
the
Oh, go ahead.
ample,
I'm sorry, no, go ahead.
Then release is $404. That's what I was talking about.
This is for the beauty kit. This
that's
is
the
for the
beauty
beauty
kit.
kit. Okay, so
Oh,
for example, if you have, well, Neville, I wanted you to finish saying what you were saying.
No, I was
And
just
then-
saying, you know, for the ampoule, you use a very small amount, and it's the same you're doing with everything else. It will last you almost a year. So for the money you're spending, you get a whole year of it. So it's worth it. Go ahead, Maria.
Okay, this absolute beauty kit, if you have a new business partner coming into the business, this is an excellent kit. You're gonna get your 300,000 PV. It's $404, but this is a business investment for your new business partners. So they want to get this kit as well as they want to get some of our supplement kits. Now this kit has it has your absolute kit. It's got your absolute.
Come back to the mic, Maria. Come back
It
to
has
the
the
mic.
absolute kit. It has the absolute shampoo and conditioner. It's got a
Oh.
lot of good stuff in there. It's got a mask. I think that's our 14 karat. Let me see if I can get this breakdown, you guys.
Yeah, that's a really good kit. I
It's an
love
excellent kit. Let's see if we got it in there.
I don't know what made me focus on that one.
that.
Well, you would have had a whole bunch of stuff, right? You order it. Okay, so it's got your absolute skincare set, your absolute hair care set, the reset balm, which helps with bags under the eyes and gets rid of fine lines. It's like a miniature facelift in a bottle. And then you have your absolute oil serum mist, which is very, very hydrating and helps to plump the skin. Then we have our absolute 24 karat gold night mask, which is amazing. And we actually had Joy, we had you sent us some pictures in of a before and after when you use the absolute 24 karat gold mask, right?
Yes, she did. And
Yeah,
right on the gold mask, Maria, Miss Rose asks, how do you use the gold mask? She said she's got it, she want to know how to use it.
I use my I start with my evening care for set, then I go into my absolute set. And then after that, I put on my gold night mask. I sleep in it overnight. And then I take it off in the morning.
Okay. Oh,
That's
where's
it.
Miss Joy? Miss Joy, come to the front again. While Miss Joy's coming, Miss Sylvia, you might want to.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on one moment. Miss Sylvia, you might want to uninstall the app and reinstall it and see if that will take care of your issue. So go ahead, Miss Joy, talk about that. I remember Miss Joy raved about that gold mask. So go ahead.
Yeah, we want to hear about, tell them about when you use your 24 karat gold night mask.
Oh, that mask. Well, you use it at night, and in the morning when you wake up, you just wash your face with warm water. And oh my goodness, it makes your face soft and it has like a golden look. I call it a golden look because that's what it gave me. I don't use it now. I need to go back and use it. I forgot it. But it's a nice experience for us, for everyone, man or woman, to have, because and it's creamy. It doesn't stick. It's not just like a little cream. You just wash your face and then take a little in your hands and rub your face, and then you go to bed. But it works. It makes you look younger. It makes your face look smoother, softer, fresher. It really works. So give it a try, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Where's the gold mask? Oh, I have that.
okay.
I'm so sorry. I have the absolute oil serum. No, I have the serum, not the mist. So
Oh, this is
what
really,
is the
this
big
is really good
difference?
too.
What is the big difference between those two? The
Now that's a great question. I don't really know the difference between the two, but I know that they're both really good for you. That serum is going to the mist is going to be diffused by smaller particles, so that's going to be refreshing and it's going to go deeply into your skin. But other than that, I can't really tell you any difference, but I'm sure there is. When I find out, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
But I just think that this mist is a great product to have because of what it's imparting into your skin. And I love that they put it into in this package for new people to try, or anyone really, to try it. It's antioxidant, it's moisturizing, and it's anti-aging effect. So it's really going to be good to use after you use your Absolute set or your Fame set, or even after you've done your Evening Care 4 set. It's going to be good for any of those sets.
Awesome.
Okay, Marie, could I add a little something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that spray, that spray. I heard Miss Jin said when she gets out of the shower, she just sprays her face. And then another thing you can do too, if you're out in the day and you have somewhere to go and you don't have time to do your makeup or your face again, you just spray it and it will give you that fresh glow, that fresh look. So that's, that's part of it. And Miss Novlet, how many more minutes do we have?
We gotta finish soon because
Not
it's
too many, because I gotta
Not
go
too
to another
many.
meeting.
All right, we have to come back on and show that makeup it's a makeup, but a makeup but not a makeup. So please, let's come on at
yes.
another time and
Yeah,
do
Miss
that.
Joy
Okay?
wanted to show the new and improved. If Miss Carol is still here, those powders we were talking about that we thought were gone, but they brought it back. That's over there in the ATG mall.
Okay, let's see.
So next week, Miss Joy.
Yes, definitely next week. Okay? Yes.
Okay.
When
All
are
right.
we-
Well then,
When are we having you back, Maria? I'm putting you on a spot. When are we having
we're
you
doing
back?
this is a Cosmeto Millionaire series that we're doing for skincare. We're trying to get everyone to get on board with doing these skincare parties, buying the products for yourself, do the parties. We did the presentation, the PowerPoint. I don't know if you were here at the beginning on the how to do your parties, how to schedule them, sending out the invitations from the beginning to the end. So we're really just focusing in on that because there's no reason why anyone should be using anything other than these healthy skincare products. They're healthy. And so the movement is to get women, especially women of color, off of all of these toxin, disease causing, endocrine disrupting, cancer causing, chemicalized products that are out there for us, especially they're using some of the cheaper, most harmful products in products that are marketed to women of color. And so the movement is to get the women into using these healthy products for their skin, for their hair, for their families, for their bodies, laundry detergent. So it's the Cosmeto Millionaire movement. And so this is why we're focusing in heavily every Thursday on skincare. We want people to go ahead and start doing these parties.
Awesome. So you're going to be here every Thursday?
Yeah, for a period of time. I won't say it's going to be forever, but we're just trying to get this movement going. It's a movement that we're working on. So I'm going to ask how many people on here, just open up your mic and let us know if you're going to do some of these parties or find people who want to do parties. You may find women and men who only want to do parties, just like Mary Kay or something like that.
Yes, I actually have spoken to your colleagues, if that's the right word to use, people that are doing what you do, and I have two who are interested in helping me host a party.
Awesome.
I don't know if I want to pull it off by myself. I really don't have that confidence. So I'm trying to invite, there's a young lady, 21 years old. She's mini you, And I ask her if she can help me to do that, and then she'll do all the demonstration, you know, all those things that you do. So yeah, I'm working on it. Thank you.
Yeah, because I have a couple of young ladies, and one of my young ladies here in this here, she is excellent. She does excellent presentations. Like I'll let her take over, let her do most of the talking, and I just back her up. You know, but she's excellent. So we want to get our young people involved. If we have granddaughters or daughters in college, this is something they could introduce, and they could do, you know, do little parties for their friends and be making them some extra money for school.
Absolutely.
You know, they can be the ones that have the sanitary napkins. They have a stash of those that they sell, or they can let, you know, girls order them offline to stop those cramps, so they'll be able to focus on their grades, on their studies while they're in college. You know, our vitamin, our calcium, plant calcium that helps to stop the cramps too. You know, they can have all of that stuff. You know, so we want to target our young people. And maybe we don't have the energy, but maybe they do. They have all kinds of energy. So we just want to help them to channel some of it and help them to establish a lifestyle of health and wellness and nutrition, as well as at the same time begin to build their financial wealth. That's it for me, Evelyn. I gotta hop on another call.
Okay, thank you, Maria. Mr. Benjamin, your question. Yes, you can do that. You sure Mr. Benjamin is asking if he can host a Zoom party? You can. Oh, well, they would have to have the evening care force set for you to host the party that way. Correct, Maria?
Yes, you could just start with the evening care force set, but I would also buy an a la carte, either Fame or Absolute lotion, or you know, or cream.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to buy the whole Fame set or the Absolute set. Don't let anything hold you back from doing the party. If you want to do the party, it's going to be fun. The couples parties can really be successful. Just be a time for people to come together, fellowship, and at the same time, you've got a party. You can serve food if you want to. A lot of these parties, these ladies love to serve a lot of food. I'm not talking about us as the presenters, but a lot of times they have a bunch of food. So usually people have plenty of food and lots of fun. And the bottom line is you want to introduce people to these products, and you want to go ahead and close. You got to close. You got to learn how to close everyone out. And do not allow yourself to be distracted. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the party, you can have the hostess explain, you know, what she's doing. And at the end, that each person has done their facial, that one by one they'll come to the table, or tables if you have two people working, and they can place their orders. And then, you know, in between them getting their food. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Okay, and
Thank you.
I'm going to post this video for those who would like to start, but you're not feeling confident enough. Let me, I'm logging into my link from my phone so I can post this link for you guys. Come on, let me post it here in the chat. I always post this video because I love the way she goes step by step. So you can use this video. If you guys look in the chat, you should see it now. There it goes. She's also an esthetician, and she covers how to host a party as well. So if you don't feel confident enough, you can play the video at your party and have them follow step by step. So you get to the first part where they're doing the deep cleanser, as Maria showed, and you pause it, you know, so they can go ahead and do what they need to do. And then you go to the next step. And she also explained the ingredients that's in the product, in each product, and what it does for the skin. So I would recommend that you guys click on that link and save this video. She does an excellent, this is the only video I use when it comes to the evening care force set. I use it, I share it with all my customers when they purchase the evening care 4 set, because people are
Now-
all, and I don't know how to use it. So I shared this video with all my customers.
You know, Novelette, I saw that video before on YouTube. That is an excellent idea.
Yes.
Excellent idea. That's definitely what I'll use because I don't have
Yeah,
the
you can use
knowledge.
it.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. Thank you so much.
Because
Thank you,
if they were
Maria.
gonna do it, they were gonna do it themselves. So you just play the video and they follow the video and they do their own. And you go through the whole process with it and make it fun at the same time. And as Maria said, when the face mask is drying, you have a captive audience. So then you can talk about all the other wonderful products on the website. You choose some products that you want to talk about because you don't want to overwhelm them with all the products. So you can choose a few: Hemoheme, body wash, toothpaste, toothbrush, body lotion, things like that. Because you want to make sure you're sharing from every area of the website. Don't just talk about supplements. You want to have customers for life. And I'm telling you, if these people start using that body lotion and the body wash and the toothpaste and the toothbrush, you have customers for life. They fall in love. All of my customers are in love with the body lotion and the body wash. And then they're using the toothpaste, the toothbrush. They love it. As you guys heard Freedom, how Freedom was on a whole other high using the toothbrush and the toothpaste. So it's just amazing what these products will do for people. So share it, just share, choose a product from each category and have it on your table. Because they have to sit there for that face mask to dry. So they're not going anywhere. You can talk about your product. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today and you learn, and you're going to go out there and no one can say, I cannot do a facial, because you don't have to do it. Just take the video and use the video. And Mr. Benjamin, great idea. You can host a Zoom as long as they have their own evening care 4 set and a moisturizer. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful, oh, KJ, go ahead, KJ. You're the last one.
My apologies for the last minute here. I gotta ask a quick question for the men. Wearing the mask, men with beard. Now, do you put the mask? You put the stain on the beard too?
Oh,
Or will-
no, you're not gonna put it on the beard because they're gonna have a hard time getting it off. So they're just gonna have to put it where if you have skin, you're in, where the skin is at.
Okay, so now we know.
So they can do it on the rest of the face. Is just right there by their chin area. So they can put it on their forehead and the rest of their face. And as I said before, I want to see the men in Atomy looking like they're using the products, because all these Korean men look like they're using the products.
You know, no disrespect to the metrosexual guys, but you know, I just felt that, you know, we didn't want to, you know, I don't want to. He looked too pretty than me, you know. I don't.
How do you care about that?
I'm all for it, that boy.
Yeah.
He looked too pretty for me.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. Us ladies like to see men looking nice and refined. We love it. We don't like to see as I would say, that crafty looking face and hands. And no, we want to see them looking like they care about themselves.
Absolutely. Be groomed.
Be well groomed. Groom yourself up. Groom your beard up. Groom your eyebrows up. You don't want those eyebrows looking like, what's that guy named?
Oh, have a pedicure.
Yes. We don't want to see you guys looking like that. It's not appealing. Women like to see men that take care of themselves. That's what we like to see. Because then we feel proud having you next to us.
I'm sorry, did you say not Medicare?
No, we like to see men.
Medicare, yes.
Get the pedicure.
Have a pedicure. Nothing wrong with that. I see men all the time where I have my pedicures and they're sitting right there, and I'm so happy they do.
Yeah. Go get the manicure and the pedicure. Make your nails look good. Take care of your hands. We don't like these men holding our hands and it's so rough. Like they're going to cut into your hands. No, take care of yourself. And watch how the woman gravitates towards you guys. We like that. So yeah. So start using the products. So yeah, so that's it for today, guys. So did everyone get the video? Because once I close out, you will not be able to get that link. So please click on the link I just shared and it will open up to your YouTube. And then you can save it. Because in YouTube, you can create your channel. You can go in there and you can say Atomy videos, and you save all those videos under your Atomy file in your YouTube. So when you need to go in there, you just go back in there and pull a video and you're good to go. So thank you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Did everyone get the video before I go?
I got it.
Okay, well, Miss Valerie got it.
I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, guys. Start hosting your party.
Okay.
Blessed day.
Thank you. You too. All
Have a
right.
blessed day, everybody. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
This was
you.
great, Miss Novlet.
Yeah.
It was
Good day.
awesome.
It was
Thank you.
awesome. Looking forward for next Thursday, Maria. Thank you
Yes,
again.
you and Maria. Thanks.
Thanks, Maria.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye.
Aja,
Bye.
Aja.
Aja.
Aja, Aja.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.